syrupy and complete. Your touch, syrupy overwhelm, sliding over every inch, every slow drag, pulling me past the brain. Sweat turning syrupy, where our centers lock tight. I'm already overwhelmed, trembling tonight. The air syrupy heavy, clinging to skin. Every glide overwhelming, where we begin. No escaping, no around. When it pours so thick, I'm syrupy overwhelmed, lost in the slick. Syrupy overwhelmed, dripping too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Coated syrupy, glowing beyond control. Lost in the overwhelm, it swallows me whole. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Hips rolling syrupy, slow desperate press. Every circle overwhelming my chest. The slick between a syrupy flood of desire. I'm quivering overwhelmed, set on fire. More syrupy broken, lower than sin. The heat so overwhelming, it pulls me in. No thinning this syrup, no rising above. Just syrupy overwhelmed, endless love. Syrupy overwhelmed, dripping too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Coated syrupy, glowing beyond control. Lost in the overwhelm that swallows me whole. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Overwhelm me syrupy, deeper, slower still. Let the syrup keep rising, let it keep spilling. Syrupy warm, thicker than dream. Every glide tearing every seam. Drenched syrupy forever shining deranged. Forever overwhelmed, forever changed. Syrupy overwhelmed, syrupy overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still syrupy. 47 tighter P, 40 fed tell me fairy keep it, but you won't think sensual R&B. Extremely thick, dripping 808, super breathy. The morning, groaning, groaning female. Heavy close mic, wet skin, ASMR. Sloppy, slippery sound. Chill when and heavy. Yeah, heat, quivering deluge over every curve. Every slow roll making my nerves swerve. Sweat quivering deluge where we overflow. I'm shaking violently, ready to go. The shine, quivering deluge, wild and unchecked. Every glide driving me past the red. No holding deluge when the quivering starts. You've already flooded all my parts. Quivering deluge, pouring beyond the edge. Every motion pushing me off the ledge. Drenched, quivering, glowing, insane. Lost in the deluge we can't contain. Quivering deluge fingers slipping, quivering where tension peaks. Every touch unleashing what quivers and leaks. The slick between us quivering, torrents of need. I'm trembling delusion, pause of speed. Moments quivering higher, shattering apart. The heat so deluge, it rips through my heart. No coming down from this quivering flood. Just quivering deluge, endless blood. Quivering deluge, pouring beyond the edge. grown, sweat clinging deluge where we never part. I'm trembling deeper, giving my heart shine, clinging deluge, thick and alive. Every glide making it harder to survive. No peeling deluge when it clings so tight. I'm clinging deluge through the night, clinging deluge, pouring slow and fierce. Every motion stripping my last pierce, coated clinging, glowing obscene, lost in the deluge that's never been seen. Clinging deluge tonight. Hips rocking, clinging deluge, slow, desperate grind. Every roll clinging deeper inside my mind. A slick between us, clinging torrents of flame. We're both clinging deluge, calling your name. Breathe, clinging ragged, moans clinging low. The heat so deluge, it steals control. No shaking deluge, no breaking away. Just clinging deluge till break of day. Deluge, pouring slow and fierce. Every motion stripping my last pierce, coated clinging, glowing obscene, lost in the deluge that's never been seen. Clinging deluge tonight. Deluge me clinging deeper, slower. Let the clinging keep taking me over. Clinging deluge, thicker than sin. Every glide pulling me back in. Drenched clinging, shining through sweat, lost in the clinging deluge we'll never forget. Clinging deluge, clinging deluge, still deluge, still clinging, still deluge. Dreading, quaking, ruin. Your hands dripping, quaking, ruin down my spine. Every slow press, crossing every line. Sweat dripping, quaking, ruin where we overflow. I'm trembling, quaking, ready to go. The glow dripping, quaking, ruin, lethal and sweet. Every glide dragging me under your beat. No saving this body from quaking decay. I'm ruined, dripping, giving it all. Dripping, quaking, ruin, slow and complete. Every motion making my heart beat repeat. Drenched, dripping, glowing through lust, lost in the quaking, ruin we trust. Dripping, quaking, ruin tonight, quaking, ruin tonight, quaking, ruin tonight, tonight. My hips rolling, dripping, quaking, lazy but cruel. Every circle tightening the spool. The sleek between us, dripping, quaking song. We're both too ruined to belong. Moans dripping, quaking, soft, inhuman night. The heat so quaking, it feels so right. No coming back from this dripping wreck, just dripping. dripping, quaking, ruin, neck to neck, dripping, quaking, ruin, slow and complete, slow and complete. Every motion making my heart beat repeat. Drenched, dripping, going through lust, lost in the quaking, ruin we trust. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Drooling me, dripping, quaking deeper, slower. Let the dripping, quaking keep going deeper. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Dripping, quaking, thicker than before. Every glide begging for even more. Bodies drenched in beautiful decay, forever dripping, quaking in the sweetest way. Oh, dripping, quaking, ruin. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Still quaking, still quaking, still quaking, still quaking, still dripping. Your heat, endless quivering flood over every inch. Every slow roll making my body flinch. Sweat, endless quivering flood where we overflow. I'm trembling, endless, losing control. The shine, endless quivering flood, wild and free. Every glide dragging me out to sea. No stopping flood when quivering breaks. I'm endless quivering flooded, quivering shakes. Endless quivering flood, pouring forever fierce. Every motion stripping my last piece. Cold-witted endless, glowing through storm. Lost in the quivering flood, where we transform. Endless quivering flood tonight. Hips rocking, endless quivering flood. Slow waves of sin. Every roll pulling me deeper within. The slick between us, endless quivering rivers of fire. We're both endless quivering flood, climbing higher. Breathe, endless quivering ragged moans, endless low. The heat so flooded, steals control. No drying flood, no calm in the wave. Just endless quivering flood, nothing to save. Endless quivering flood, pouring forever fierce. Every motion stripping my last piece. Cold-weighted endless, glowing through storm. Lost in a quivering flood, where we transform. Endless quivering flood tonight. Endless quivering flood tonight. Flood me, endless quivering, deeper, slower. Let the endless quivering keep taking me over. Endless quivering flood, never gonna cease. Every glide bringing me to my knees. Drenched endless, shining through rain. Lost in a quivering flood, we can't restrain. Oh, endless quivering flood. Still quivering, still endless flood. Saturation, fever vivid and thick. Your skin fever saturation against my palms. Every slow drag setting off alarms. Sweat fever saturation where we entwine. I'm trembling fevered, losing my mind. The shine fevered saturation, too much to bear. Every glide pushing past every care. No containing saturation when fever runs free. I'm fever saturated, lost in the fever saturation, dripping past the brim. Every motion making my senses swim. Coated fever, glowing insane, lost in the saturation we can't restrain. Fever saturation tonight. Hips circling, fevered saturation, dragging the peak. Every lazy roll making me weak. The slick between us, fevered rivers of fire. We're both fevered saturated, climbing higher. Bread fever, ragging moons, fever low. The heat so saturated it steals the show. No coming down from this fevered high, just fevered saturation till we both fly. Fevered saturation, dripping past the brim. Every motion making my senses swim. Coated fever, glowing insane, lost in the saturation we can't restrain. Fevered saturation tonight. Saturate me, fever, deeper, slower. Let the fever keep taking me over. Fever saturation, never gonna fade. Every glide where my edges degrade. Drenched fever, shining through. Forever saturated by only you. Oh, fever saturation, fever saturation. Still saturated, still fever. Dominant, heavy, slick and thick. You hold heavy, slick dominion over every curve. Every slow claim making me swerve. Sweat heavy, slick dominion where you reign. I'm kneeling open in your domain. The shine heavy, slick dominion, thick and sure. Every glide making my will obscure. No fighting heavy slick when it pours so free. I'm heavy slick dominion completely. Heavy slick dominion, drenching my soul. Every motion taking complete control. Coated heavy slick, glowing through sin. Lost in a heavy slick where you begin. Heavy slick dominion tonight. Hips rolling heavy slick, slow obedience sin. Every circle tightening within the slick between us. Heavy slick dominion stream. I'm trembling heavy under your supreme moans. Heavy slick lower, softer more on. The heat so dominant, I'm deep changes. Heavy, slick dominion through pleasure and pain. Heavy, slick dominion drenching my soul. Every motion taking complete control. Coated heavy, slick, going through sin. Lost in the heavy, slick way you begin. Heavy, slick dominion tonight. Heavy, slick. Dominate me, heavy, slick. Heavy, slick. Deeper, slower. Let the heavy slick keep claiming lower. Heavy, slick dominion, thicker than night. Every glide making everything right. Drench, heavy, slick, shining true forever. Heavy, slick, ruled by you. Heavy, slick dominion. Heavy, slick dominion. Still heavy, slick. Still dominion. Overwhelmed, just like consuming. Your hands less overwhelmed across my skin. Every slow press letting overwhelm begin. Sweat pulling lush where our bodies collide. I'm opening wider, no place to hide. The glow less overwhelmed, heavy and sweet. Every glide dragging me under your beat. No saving this body from lush success. I'm overwhelmed gladly in every caress. Lush overwhelmed, dripping slow and deep. Every motion making my secrets weep. Co-weighted lush, glowing through lust. Lost in the lush, overwhelmed we trust. Lush overwhelmed tonight. Hips rolling lush, lazy circles of rag. Every motion tightening around my neck. The slick between us, lush rivers of sin. We're both too overwhelmed to begin again. More's lush and broken and humid air. The heat so lush, it's beyond repair. No rising from overwhelm, no climbing above. Just lush surrender, endless love. Lush overwhelmed, dripping slow and deep. Every motion making my secrets sweet. Co-weighted lush, glowing through lust. Lost in the lush, overwhelmed we trust. Lush overwhelmed tonight. Overwhelm me, lush. Slower, deeper still. Let the lush keep pouring until lush overwhelmed. grip, molten submission around my frame. Every slow thrust setting me aflame. Sweat, molten submission where we entwine. I'm more than open, completely thine. The shine, molten submission, pure and raw. Every glide dropping my final law. No fighting more than when it pours so free. I'm submitting more than head to toe. More than submission, dripping through me. Every motion setting my spirit free. Cold and molten, glowing so deep. Lost in the molten where my secrets keep. Working more than slow obedience, and every roll giving more of me. And slick between us, molten submission song. I'm trembling molten where I belong. Molten's molten, broken, low and sweet. The heat so molten sweeps me off my feet. No rising up, just sinking below into molten submission, letting go. Molten submission, dripping through me. Every motion setting my spirit free. Cold and molten, glowing so deep. Lost in the molten where my secrets keep. Let the molten keep claiming we're slower. Molten submission, never gonna break. Every glide making my whole body shake. Drench, molten, shining true. Forever submitted only to you. Molten submission. Your body overflowing, worship under my tongue. Every slow taste where devotion's begun. Sweat overflowing, worship rolling down your frame. I'm worshiping deeper, calling your name. The shine overflowing, worship pure and wet. Every glide where my soul is set. No words, just overflowing, just slippery praise. I'm worshiping fully in this haze. Overflowing worship, dripping my prayer. Every motion, pulling me there. Cold aid overflowing, glowing so deep. Lost in the overflowing where my secrets keep. Overflowing worship. your spaces. Moans overflowing lower, softer, more true. The heat so worshipful, I'm renewed. No end to this overflowing, no end to the flow. Just overflowing worship, letting it grow. Overflowing worship, dripping my prayer. Like emotions, pulling me there. Current overflowing, glowing so deep. Lost in the overflowing, where my secrets keep. Overflowing worship, tonight. Worship you, overflowing deeper, slow. Let the overflowing keep pouring over. Overflowing worship, never gonna end. Every glad my lover and friend, drenched, overflowing, shining through, forever overflowing, only for you. Still worshiping, still overflowing. Saturated. Your whole saturated dominion over every breath. Every slow claim closer to sweet death. Swear saturated dominion where you command. I'm opening wider at your hand. The shine saturated dominion, thick and strong. Every cry where my will is gone. No resistance, saturated when it pours so deep. I'm saturated dominion, yours to keep. Saturated dominion, drenching my core. Every motion begging for more and more. Coated, saturated, glowing through. Lost in the saturated, where I'm your jewel. Saturated dominion, tonight. Hips rolling saturated, slow obedience in. Every circle tightening within. The slick between us, saturated dominion stream. I'm extremely saturated under your tree. More saturated, lower, softer, more alone. The heat so dominant, overthrown. No rising against, no breaking the chain. Just saturated dominion through pleasure and pain. Saturated dominion, drenching my core. Every motion begging for more and more. Coated, saturated, glowing through. Lost in the saturated, where I'm your jewel. Saturated dominion, tonight. Dominate me, saturated, deeper, slower. Let the saturated keep claiming, lower. Saturated dominion, thicker than night. Every glide making everything right. Drenched, saturated, shining true. Forever saturated and ruled by you. Saturated dominion. still saturated, still dominion. Worship. Somebody soak molten worship under my lips. Every slow taste where devotion drips. Sweat so molten worship rolling down your chest. I'm worshiping molten, giving my best to shine. So molten worship, heavy and true. Every glide pulling my soul into you. No words, just soak molten, just slippery vow. I'm devoted, molten, right here and now. So molten worship, dripping my right. Every emotion holding me tight. Coated so molten, glowing through prayer, lost in the so molten devotion we share. So molten worship tonight. Tongue tracing so molten, where heat runs deep. Every taste making my promises keep. The slick between us so molten, rivers of grace. I'm drowning molten worship in your embrace. More soak molten, lower, softer, more pure. The heat so devoted, it's my only cure. No end to this soak molten, no end to the flow. Just soak molten worship, letting it grow. So molten worship, dripping my right. Every motion holding me tight. Coated molten, glowing through prayer, lost in the so molten devotion we share. So molten worship tonight. Worship you so molten, deeper, slower. Let the so molten keep on rolling So molten worship, never gonna thin. Every cry where worship begins. Dreams so molten, shining true, forever so molten, devoted to you. So molten, still worshiping. So molten, still worshiping. So molten, worship. Oh, should it be overwhelmed? Oh, your touch, I'll be overwhelmed, sliding over every inch. Every slow drag pulling me past the brink. Sweat turning syrupy, where our sinners locked tight. I'm already overwhelmed, trembling tonight. The air syrupy heavy, clinging to skin. Every glide overwhelming, where we begin. No escaping overwhelmed when it pours so thick. I'm syrupy overwhelmed, lost in the slick. Syrupy overwhelmed, dripping too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Coated syrupy, glowing me uncontrolled, lost in the overwhelm that swallows me whole. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Hips rolling syrupy, slow desperate press. Every circle overwhelming my chest. The slick between us, syrupy flood of desire. I'm quivering, overwhelmed, set on fire. Moans syrupy, broken, lower than sin. The heat's so overwhelming, it pulls me in. No thinning this syrup, no rising above. Just syrupy, overwhelmed and overwhelmed. Dripping too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Cold as syrupy, blow me out control. Lost in the overwhelm that swallows me whole. Syrupy, overwhelmed tonight. Syrupy, overwhelmed tonight. Overwhelm me, syrupy, deeper, slower still. Let the syrup keep rising, let it keep spilling. Syrupy, overwhelmed, thicker than dream. Every glide, tearing every seam. Drenched, syrupy forever, shine in the rain. Forever overwhelmed, forever change. Ooh, syrupy, overwhelmed, 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 syrupy, overwhelmed. Trembling pulse, overload, overload. Trembling glass tonight, your skin trembling glass, overload. Under my hands, every slow stroke, where desire expands. Sweat, trembling glass, overload, where we entwine. I'm trembling glass, losing my mind. The shine, trembling glass, overload. Too much to take, every glide pushing me past the break. No containing overload, and glass trembles free. I'm glass overloaded, lost in thee. Trembling glass overload, dripping past the line. Every motion making my senses whine. Coated, trembling glass, glowing insane. Lost in the overload we can't contain. Trembling glass, overload tonight. Hips circling, trembling glass, overload. Dragging the peak, every lazy roll, making me weak. The slick between us, trembling glass, rivers of fire. We're both trembling glass, overloaded, climbing higher breaths. Trembling glass, ragged moans, trembling low. The heat so overloaded, it steals the show. No coming down from this glass high. Just trembling glass, overload till we both fly. Trembling glass, overload, dripping past the light. Every motion making my senses white. Coated, trembling glass, slow and insane. seam, every slow the shattering the dream. Sweat, this is collapse where we overflow. I'm shaking violently, ready to go. The shine is collapse, heavy and sweet. Every glide dragging me under your beat. No rising from vicious when it drips so deep. I'm collapsed, this is yours to keep. This is collapse, pouring past the line. Every motion making mine, senses wine coated, vicious, glowing insane. Lost in the vicious, we can't contain. Vicious collapse tonight. Hips grinding, vicious, dragging the peak. Every lazy roll making me weak. The slick between us, vicious rivers of fire. We're both vicious collapsing, climbing higher. Red vicious go ragged, moans vicious low. The heat so collapsing, it steals the show. No climbing back up, no breaking the fall. Just vicious collapse, having it all. Vicious collapse, pouring past the line. Every motion making my senses wine coated, vicious, glowing insane. Lost in the vicious, we can't contain. Vicious collapse tonight. Collapse me, vicious, deeper, slower. Let the vicious keep taking me over. Vicious collapse, never gonna ride. Very glad, burning behind my eyes. Shining in shards, lost in the vicious collapse of our hearts. Still collapsing. Still collapsing. Still vicious. Overwhelmed, syrupy and complete. Your touch, syrupy, overwhelmed, sliding over every inch, every slow drag, pulling me past the brain. Sweat turning syrupy, where our centers lock tight. I'm already overwhelmed, trembling tonight. The air syrupy heavy, clinging to skin. Every glide overwhelming, where we begin. No escaping, nowhere wrong. When it pours so thick, I'm syrupy overwhelmed, lost in the slick. Syrupy overwhelmed, dripping too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Coated syrupy, glowing beyond control. Lost in the overwhelm that swallows me whole. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Hips rolling syrupy, slow desperate press. Every circle overwhelming my chest. The slick between a syrupy flood of desire. I'm quivering overwhelmed, set on fire. More syrupy broken, lower than sin. The heat so overwhelming, it pulls me in. No thinning this syrup, no rising above. Just syrupy overwhelmed, endless love. Syrupy overwhelmed. too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Coated syrupy, glowing beyond control. Lost in the overwhelm that swallows me whole. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Overwhelm me, syrupy, deeper, slow still. Let the syrup keep rising, let it keep spilling. Syrupy warm, thicker than dream. Every glide tearing every seam. Drenched syrupy forever shining deranged. Forever overwhelmed, forever changed. Syrupy overwhelmed, syrupy overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still overwhelmed, still syrupy. 47 tied up P. 45 to tell me fairy keep it what you want. Then sensual R&B. Extremely thick, dripping 808, super breathy. The morning, groaning, groaning female. Heavy, close mic, wet skin, ASMR. Sloppy, slippery sound. Chill, winning heavy. Yeah, heat, quivering deluge over every curve, every slow roll, making my nerves swerve. Sweat, quivering deluge where we overflow. I'm shaking violently, ready to go. The shine, quivering deluge, wild and unchecked. Heavy glide, driving me past the red. No holding deluge when the quivering starts. You've already flooded all my parts. Quivering deluge, pouring beyond the edge. Every motion pushing me off the ledge. Drenched, quivering, glowing, insane. Lost in the deluge we can't contain. Quivering deluge tonight. Fingers slipping, quivering where tension peaks. Every touch unleashing what quivers and leaks. The slick between us quivering, torrents of need. I'm trembling, delusion, pause of speed. Moments quivering higher, shattering apart. The heat so deluge, it rips through my heart. No coming down from this quivering flood. Just quivering deluge, endless blood. Quivering deluge, pouring beyond the edge. Every motion pushing me off the ledge. Drenched, quivering, glowing, insane. Lost in the deluge we can't contain. Quivering deluge tonight. Deluge me quivering deeper. And the quivering keeps taking me over. Quivering deluge, never gonna still. Every glide breaking everywhere. Bodies drenched in beautiful overload. Forever quivering in this endless road. Quivering deluge tonight. Still quivering, still deluge. Your skin clinging deluge against my own. Every slow drag making me groan. Sweat clinging deluge where we never part. I'm trembling deeper, giving my heart. Shine clinging deluge, thick and alive. cling so tight, I'm clinging deluge through the night. Clinging deluge, pouring slow and fierce. Every motion stripping my last pierce. Coated, clinging, glowing obscene. Lost in the deluge that's never been seen. Clinging deluge tonight. Hips rocking, clinging deluge, slow, desperate grind. Every roll clinging deeper inside my mind. A slick between us, clinging torrents of flame. We're both clinging deluge, calling your name. Breathe, clinging ragged, moans clinging low. The heat so deluge, it steals control. No shaking deluge, no breaking away. Just clinging deluge till break of day. Deluge, pouring slow and fierce. Every motion stripping my last pierce. Coated, clinging, glowing obscene. Lost in the deluge that's never been seen. Clinging deluge tonight. Deluge me clinging deeper, slower. Let the clinging keep taking me over. Clinging deluge, thicker than sin. Every glide light pulling me back in. Drenched, clinging, shining through sweat. Lost in the clinging deluge, we'll never forget. Clinging deluge, clinging deluge, still deluge, still clinging, still deluge. Dreading, quaking, ruin. Your hands dripping, quaking, ruin down my spine. Every slow press, crossing every line. Sweat dripping, quaking, ruin where we overflow. I'm trembling, quaking, ready to go. The glow dripping, quaking, ruin, lethal and sweet. Every glide dragging me under your beat. No saving this body from quaking decay. I'm ruined, dripping, giving it all. Dripping, quaking, ruin, slow and complete. Every motion making my heart beat repeat. Drenched, dripping, glowing through lust. Lost in the quaking, ruin we trust. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Tonight, quaking, ruin. Tonight, quaking, ruin. Tonight, tonight. Hips rolling, dripping, quaking, lazy but cruel. Every circle, tightening the spool. The slick between us, dripping, quaking song. We're both too ruined to belong. Moans dripping, quaking, soft, inhuman night. The heat so quaking, it feels so right. No coming back from this dripping wreck. Just dripping, quaking, ruin, neck to neck. Dripping, quaking, ruin, slow and complete, slow and complete. Every motion making my heart beat repeat. Drenched, dripping, going through lust. Lost in the quaking, ruin we trust. keep moving in deeper. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Still quaking, thicker than before. Every glide begging for even more. Bodies drenched in beautiful decay. Forever dripping, quaking in the sweetest way. Oh, dripping, quaking, ruin. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Dripping, quaking, ruin. Still quaking, still quaking, still quaking, still quaking, still dripping. Your heat, endless quivering flood over every inch. Every slow roll making my body flinch. Sweat, endless quivering flood where we overflow. I'm trembling, endless, losing control. The shine, endless quivering flood, wild and free. Every glide dragging me out to sea. No stopping flood when quivering breaks. I'm endless quivering flooded, quivering shakes. Endless quivering flood, pouring forever fierce. Every motion stripping my last piece. Cold-witted, endless, glowing through storm. Lost in the quivering flood where we transform. Endless quivering flood tonight. Hips rocking, endless quivering flood. Slow waves of sin. Every rope pulling me deeper within. The slick between us, endless quivering rivers of fire. We're both endless quivering flood, climbing higher. Breathe, endless quivering ragged moans, endless low. The heat so flooded, steals control. No drying flood, no calm in the wave. Just endless quivering flood, nothing is safe. Endless quivering flood, pouring forever fierce. Every motion stripping my last piece. Cold-weighted, endless, glowing through storm. Lost in a quivering flood where we transform. Endless quivering flood tonight. Endless quivering flood tonight. Flood me, endless quivering, deeper, slower. Let the endless quivering keep taking me over. Endless quivering flood, never gonna cease. Every glide bringing me to my knees. Drenched in endless, shining through rain. Lost in a quivering flood we can't restrain. Oh, endless quivering flood. Still quivering, still endless flood. Saturation, fevered and thick. Your skin fever saturation against my palms. Every slow drag setting off alarms. Sweat fever saturation where we entwine. I'm trembling, fevered, losing my mind. The shine fevered saturation, too much to bear. Every glide pushing past every care. No containing saturation when fever runs free. I'm fever saturated, lost in the fever saturation, dripping past the brim. Every motion making my senses swim. Coated fever, glowing insane, lost in the saturation we can't restrain. Fever saturation tonight. Hips circling, fevered saturation, dragging the peak. Every lazy roll making me weak. The slick between us, fevered rivers of fire. We're both fevered saturated, climbing higher. Bread fever, ragging moons, fever low. The heat so saturated it steals the show. No coming down from this fevered high, just fevered saturation till we both fly. Fevered saturation, dripping past the brim. Every motion making my senses swim. Coated fever, glowing insane, lost in the saturation we can't restrain. Fevered saturation tonight. Saturate me, fever, deeper, slower. Let the fever keep taking me over. Fever saturation, never gonna fade. Every glide where my edges degrade. Drenched fever, shining through. Forever saturated by only you. Oh, fevered saturation. Fever saturation. Still saturated, still fever. Dominant, heavy, slick and thick. You hold heavy, slick dominion over every curve. Every slow claim making me swerve. Sweat, heavy, slick dominion where you reign. I'm kneeling open in your domain. The shine, heavy, slick dominion, thick and sure. Every glide making my will obscure. No fighting heavy, slick when it pours so free. I'm heavy, slick dominion completely. Heavy, slick dominion, drenching my soul. Every motion taking complete control. Coated heavy, slick, glowing through sin. Lost in the heavy, slick where you begin. Heavy, slick dominion tonight. Hips rolling heavy, slick, slow obedience sin. Every circle tightening within the slick between us. Heavy, slick dominion stream. I'm trembling heavy under your supreme moans. Heavy, slick, lower, softer, more on. The heat so dominant, I'm dethroned. No rising against, no breaking the chain. Just heavy, slick dominion through pleasure and pain. Heavy, slick dominion, drenching my soul. Every motion taking complete control. Coated heavy, slick, glowing through sin. Lost in the heavy, slick where you begin. Heavy, slick dominion tonight. keep claiming lower. Heavy slick dominion, thicker than iron. Every glide making everything right. Drench, heavy slick, shining true forever. Heavy slick, ruled by you. Heavy slick dominion. Heavy slick dominion. Still heavy slick. Still dominion. Overwhelmed. It's like consuming. Your hands blush overwhelmed across my skin. Every slow press letting overwhelm begin. Sweat pulling lush where our bodies collide. I'm opening wider, no place to hide. The glow lush overwhelmed, heavy and sweet. Every glide dragging me under your beat. No saving this body from lush excess. I'm overwhelmed gladly in every caress. Lush overwhelmed, dripping slow and deep. Every motion making my secrets weep. Co-weighted lush, glowing through lust. Lost in the lush, overwhelmed we trust. Lush overwhelmed tonight. Hips rolling lush, lazy circles of rag. Every motion tightening around my neck. The slick between us, lush rivers of sin. We're both too overwhelmed to begin again. More's lush and broken and humid air. The heat so lush, it's beyond repair. No rising from overwhelmed, no climbing above. Just lush surrender, endless love. Lush overwhelmed, dripping slow and deep. Every motion making my secrets sweet. Co-weighted lush, glowing through lust. Lost in the lush, overwhelmed we trust. Lush overwhelmed tonight. Overwhelm me, lush. Slower, deeper still. Let the lush keep pouring until lush overwhelmed, never gonna fade. Heavy glide where my edges degrade. Drenched lush, shining deranged. Forever overwhelmed, forever changed. Lush overwhelmed, lush overwhelmed. Still overwhelmed, still lush. Your grip more than submission around my frame. Every slow thrust setting me aflame. Sweat more than submission where we entwine. I'm more than open, completely thine. The shine more than mission, pure and raw. Every glide dropping my final law. No fighting more than when it pours so free. I'm submitting more than head to toe, more than submission. ripping through me. Every motion setting my spirit free. Cold and molten, glowing so deep. Lost in the moment where my secrets keep. More than submission tonight. More than submission. More than submission tonight. Hips working more than slow obedience. Every roll giving more of me. Slick between us, mold as a mission song. I'm trimmed and molten where I belong. Molding's molten, broken, low and sweet. The heat so molten sweeps me off my feet. No rising up, just sinking below into molten submission. Letting go. Molten submission, driven through me. Let the molding keep claiming we're slower. More than submission, never gonna break. Every glide making my whole body shake. Drench more than shining true. Forever submitted only to you. More than submission. Your body overflowing, worship under my tongue. Every slow taste where devotion's begun. Sweat overflowing, worship rolling down your frame. I'm worshiping deeper, deeper, calling your name. The shine overflowing, worship pure and wet. Every glide where my soul is set. No words, just overflowing, just slippery praise. I'm worshiping fully in this haze. Overflowing worship, dripping my prayer. Every motion, pulling me there. Coded overflowing, going so deep. Lost in the overflowing where my secrets keep. Overflowing worship tonight. Lips tracing, overflowing where the heat runs wild. Every taste making me your willing child. The slick between us overflowing rivers of grace. I'm drowning in worship, lost in your space. Saturated dominion over every breath. Every slow claim closer to sweet death. Swear saturated dominion where you command. I'm opening wider at your hand. The shine saturated dominion, thick and strong. Every glide where my will is gone. No resistance saturated when it pours so deep. I'm saturated dominion, yours to keep. Saturated dominion, drenching my core. Every motion begging for more and more. Coated, saturated, glowing through. Lost in the saturated where I'm your jewel. Saturated dominion tonight. Hips rolling saturated, slow obedience in. Every circle tightening within. The slit between us saturated dominion stream. I'm extremely saturated under your tree. More saturated, lower, softer, more alone. The heat so dominant, overthrown. No rising against, no breaking the chain. Just saturated dominion through pleasure and pain. Saturated dominion, drenching my core. Every motion begging for more and more. Coated, saturated, glowing through. Lost in the saturated where I'm your jewel. Saturated dominion tonight. Dominate me, saturated, deeper, slower. Let the saturated keep claiming lower. Saturated dominion, thicker than night. Every glide making everything right. Drenched, saturated, shining true. Forever saturated and ruled by you. Saturated dominion, saturated dominion. Still saturated. Still dominion. Still saturated. Still dominion. Worship. Somebody so molten, worship under my lips. Every slow taste where devotion drips. Sweat so molten, worship rolling down your chest. I'm worshiping molten, giving my best. The shine so molten, worship heavy and true. Every glide pulling my soul into you. No words, just so molten, just slippery vow. I'm devoted, molten, right here and now. So molten, worship dripping my right. Everyday emotion holding me tight. Coated so molten, glowing through prayer. Lost in the so molten devotion we share. So molten worship tonight. Tongue tracing so molten, where heat runs deep. Every taste making my promises keep. The slick between us so molten, rivers of grace. I'm drowning molten worship in your embrace. it grows. Dripping my right, every motion, holding me tight, cold as Sultan, glowing through prayer, lost in the soul molten devotion we share. Soul molten worship tonight, worship you so molten, deeper, slower. Let the soul molten keep on rolling soul molten worship, never gonna thin. Every cry where worship begins. Dreams so molten, shining true, forever so molten, devoted to you. Still worshiping, so much, still worshiping, so much worship. Oh, should it be overwhelmed? Oh, your touch said be overwhelmed, sliding over every inch, every slow drag pulling me past the brink. Sweat turning syrupy, where our sin is locked tight. I'm already overwhelmed, trembling tonight. The air syrupy heavy, clinging to skin. Every glide overwhelming, where we begin. No escaping overwhelmed when it pours so thick. I'm syrupy overwhelmed, lost in the slick. Syrupy overwhelmed, dripping too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Cold as syrupy, glowing beyond control, lost in the overwhelm that swallows me whole. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Hips rolling syrupy, slow desperate press. Every circle overwhelming my chest. The slick between us, syrupy flood of desire. I'm quivering, overwhelmed, set on fire. Bones to be broken, lower than sin. The heat so overwhelming, it pulls me in. No thinning this syrup, no rising above. Just syrupy overwhelmed and love. Dripping too much to take. Every motion making my whole body shake. Cold as syrupy, blow me on control, lost in the overwhelm that swallows me whole. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Syrupy overwhelmed tonight. Overwhelm me, syrupy, deeper, slower still. Let the syrup keep rising, let it keep spilling. Syrupy overwhelmed, thicker than dream. Every glide, tearing every seam. Drenched syrupy forever, shining the rain. Forever overwhelmed, forever change. Ooh, syrupy overwhelmed, syrupy overwhelmed, syrupy overwhelmed, syrupy overwhelmed, syrupy overwhelmed, syrupy overwhelmed. Trembling glass tonight, your skin trembling glass overload. Under my hands, every slow stroke where desire expands. Sweat trembling glass overload, where we entwine. I'm trembling glass, losing my mind. The shine trembling glass overload, too much to take. Every glide pushing me past the break. No containing overload, and glass trembles free. I'm glass overloaded, lost in thee. Trembling glass overload, dripping past the line. Every motion making my senses whine. Coated trembling glass, glowing insane. Lost in the overload we can't contain. Trembling glass overload tonight. Hips circling, trembling glass overload, dragging the peak, every lazy roll, making me weak. The slick between us, trembling glass, rivers of fire. We're both trembling glass overloaded, climbing higher breaths. Trembling glass, dragging moans, trembling low. The heat so overloaded, it steals the show. No coming down from this glass high. Just trembling glass overload till we both fly. Trembling glass overload, dripping past the light. Every motion making my senses whine. Coated trembling glass, slow and insane. Lost in the overload we can't contain. Trembling glass overload tonight. Overload me, trembling glass, deeper, slower. Let the trembling glass keep taking me over. Trembling glass overload, never gonna stop. Every glide pushing me over the top. Drenched trembling glass forever, shining through, lost in trembling glass overload with you. Trembling glass overload, trembling glass overload. Still trembling glass, still overload. Trembling glass, still overload. Trembling glass tonight. This is good. Your wave viscous collapse into every seam, every slow thread shattering the dream. Sweat viscous collapse where we overflow. I'm shaking violently, ready to go. The shine is collapse, heavy and sweet. Every glide dragging me under your beat. No rising from this is when it drips so deep. I'm collapsed, this is yours to keep. This is collapse, pouring past the line. Every motion making my senses wine. Coated vicious, glowing insane. Lost in the vicious we can't contain. Vicious collapse tonight. Hips grinding, vicious, dragging the peak. between us, vicious rivers of fire. We're both vicious, collapsing, climbing higher. Red vicious, go ragged, most vicious, low. The heat so collapsing, it steals the show. No climbing back up, no breaking the fall. Just vicious collapse, having it all. Vicious collapse, pouring past the line. Every motion making my senses wine. Coated vicious, glowing insane, lost in the vicious we can't contain. Vicious collapse tonight. Collapse me, vicious, deeper, slower. Let the vicious keep taking me over. Vicious collapse.